बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम अस्सलाम वालेकुम वरहमतुल्लाहि ताला वबरकातुहू। खैर मकदम आप सभी नाजरीन का इस हमारे लाइव ट्रांसमिशन में अपने नाजरों को बताते चले कि आज का जो मैच है यहाँ पे जेके पुलिस वर्सेस अली जाना फुटबॉल क्लब जो है वो अभी चल रहा है और इस गेम का पहला हाफ खेला जा चुका है और उसमें जो अभी ब्रेक लग चुकी है। तो ब्रेक के दौरान हमारे साथ कुछ मेहमान जुड़े हैं, इनके तासुरात इस गेम के हवाले से जानने की कोशिश करेंगे और फिर से आपका शुक्रिया अदा करना चाहते हैं कि आप हमारे साथ जुड़े रहे और इस जो सेकंड हाफ अभी खेला जाएगा उस मैच का अभी आनंद अभी थोड़ी देर बाद ले सकते हैं। तो हमारे साथ जुड़ चुके हैं जो रियल कश्मीर के कोच हैं जाहिद शफ़ी और मोहम्मद लतीफ़। तो जाहिद साहब पहले आपका खैर मकदम करेंगे और आपसे जानना चाहेंगे कि जो अभी J&K पुलिस और अली जाना की जो फर्स्ट हाफ का जो गेम ख़त्म हो चुका है, तो J&K पुलिस ने अभी इसमें अपना दबदबा बना के रखा है। पहले हाफ में ही उन्होंने 3 गोल दाग दिए जबकि अली जाना खाली 1 गोल करने में अभी कामयाब हुए हैं। तो क्या लगता है आपको सेकंड जो हाफ होने वाला है, तो जो JK पुलिस का अली जाना पे दबदबा है, प्रेशर बनाए रखा है उन्होंने, तो क्या वो उस प्रेशर को बनाए रखने में कामयाब रहेंगे या अली जाना इस प्रेशर को क्रैक कर पाएगी?
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। जो ये पहला हाफ था इसमें जो पुलिस का बैक फोर है, इट लुक्स रियली टू कॉम्पैक्ट एज़ कम्पेयर टू अली जाना FC। सो जो अली जाना का बैक फोर था वो एज़ पर रूल्स लाइक कॉम्पैक्ट नहीं था, तो इसीलिए उसके ओन मिस्टेक्स लाइक पहला गोल भी ओन गोल था, अली जाना ने गिफ्ट दिया और तीसरा भी, और मे बी सेकेंड हाफ दे विल bounce back again, maybe there will be, my prediction there will be 3-3 in second half।
तो लगता है कभी कभार ऐसा भी होता है या तो प्रेशर क्रैक करने में जो अपोनेंट टीम है वो कामयाब रह जाती है, क्योंकि पिछले कई गेम्स में हमने ऐसा भी देखा। तो क्या लगता है आपको ये क्रैक कर पाएगी, क्योंकि आपने जो अभी फर्स्ट हाफ का गेम है बगौर आपने उस गेम का मुशाहदा खुद किया है, तो क्या लगता है आपको इनको स्ट्रेटजी चेंज करनी चाहिए या ऐसे ये खेलेंगे?
Yeah, they have good quality coach. Ali Jana have good quality coach like Muzammil is there. Surely they will change the strategy in second half. Maybe they will go as much in attacking 1/3. They are lacking in attacking 1/3. Maybe second half they will improve their game and they will create more chances in second half.
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया आपका जाहिद शफ़ी। तो हमारे साथ जुड़ चुके हैं मोहम्मद लतीफ़ जो कोच हैं रियल कश्मीर के, ये दोनों कोच हैं। तो मोहम्मद लतीफ़ साहब आपसे जानना चाहेंगे कि ये जो अभी गेम का आपने मुशाहिदा किया, क्या लगता है आपको इस गेम पे काबिज कौन होगा आज की गेम पे?
अभी तो बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम, अभी तो पुलिस ने इस पर दबदबा जमा के रखा है और मुझे लगता है कि पुलिस इनको 1-2 और गोल दाग सकते हैं, क्योंकि इनका स्ट्रेटजिक प्लान, इनकी ये फॉरवर्ड लाइन काफ़ी अच्छी है और अली जाने की जो डिफेंसिंग लाइन है वो बहुत वीक है। तो उनको भी चांस मिलता है, अली जाना को भी चांस मिलता है, लेकिन उनका वो क्या बोलते हैं उसको, फ्रेम में बॉल नहीं जाती है, तो उस वजह से उन्होंने 2-3 गोल ज़ाया भी किए हैं। तो सेकंड हाफ में मुझे लगता है कि पुलिस का अटैक ज़्यादा रहेगा।
तो पिछले कई गेम्स में हमने देखा है, चूँकि ये लीग अभी चल रही है, तो कई जो मैचेस यहाँ पे मुनक़िद किए गए हैं अली जाना की तरफ से बेहतरीन कारकर्दगी का मुजाहरा किया गया, लेकिन आज जो अली जाना की कारकर्दगी है वो कम ही दिखाई दे रही है, क्योंकि जो उनकी अपोनेंट टीम है JK पुलिस की, तो लगता है JK पुलिस की जो टीम है आज अली जाना पे हावी हो रही है।
ये इस वजह से कि क्योंकि उसमें हमारे प्लेयर, उसके जो बेंच है ना, उसमें भी हमारे बहुत सारे प्लेयर्स हैं कश्मीर की तरफ से। अगर वो उनको इंट्रोड्यूस कराए इस गेम में तो मुझे लगता है कि गेम में काफ़ी चेंज आएगी। तो बहुत सारे प्लेयर्स हैं जो बेंच पे बैठे हुए हैं, अगर वो उनको फील्ड में उतारेगी तो उस वजह से गेम में चेंज आएगी।
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया, आप हमारे साथ जो जुड़े रहे, तो आप दोनों का बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। हम आपको फिर से इस मैच में बुलाने की कोशिश करेंगे अगर टाइम ने हमारा साथ दिया। तो अभी वक्त यहाँ पे हुआ चला है दूसरे गेम का, जो सेकंड हाफ खेला जाएगा इस गेम का, तो हम अपने नाजरीन का शुक्रिया अदा करना चाहते हैं। आप हमारे साथ जुड़े रहिए और कुछ ही पल में यहाँ पे जो दूसरा हाफ है खेला जाएगा। गेंद भी आ चुकी है और प्लेयर्स भी आ चुके हैं, तो आप हमारे साथ जुड़े रहिए और सेकंड हाफ का आनंद लीजिए। दीजिए अपने मेज़बान को तब तक इजाज़त, आपको और हमारा अल्लाह निगहबान।
TRC Srinagar, so it is the JK Police taking on Ali Jana FC, and JK Police is taking a lead of 3-1 against Ali Jana FC. Here JK Police is one of the comrades taking it forward, but out comes the goalkeeper from Ali Jana FC and takes the ball and sweetly passes it to his other comrade who is just in front of the sidelines there. He's just trying to put it forward. So meanwhile, it is the match number 13, which is right now going on here. And JK Police, one of the comrades, kicks it beautifully, but there was no such passing, or even one of his players could have come forward and flicks it, but that hasn't happened. So it is the free kick will comes in favor of the Jana FC here. It's a nice contest going on. The passing has been up to the cards from both the teams, but JK Police has been rightly up smart, and they have been very much in control on this game, and they are just leading the charts with 3-1. And here comes the kick out from one of the comrades, but it has been well halted here by the number 43, which is played in the center for the Jana FC, and he forwards it, but in comes the leg out from the number 18 there, and he holds on to it, and there is no such possibility to go into the other sides. It is the JK Police who is taking the lead of 3-1 against Jana FC. He forwards it beautifully. The number 4 is trying to hold to that, and once again it is gone out of the line. So it is the free kick which comes in favor of the Jana FC. The goal kick will comes here in favor of Jana. But it is the tussle of the foot and football right now. The tussle has been battlely prepared by the team of J&K Police 11, and they are just leading the charts with 3-1. So here will the goal kick here will come here from the goalkeeper. He passes it towards his right out, and right out is just trying to pass it to his midfielder with number 59. He passes it back to him, and he is trying to get it forward, and he is just trying beautifully. And here one of the following players can't manage to get a leg into the position and could have halted that, and but nevertheless yet again they have controlled it, and it is just the passing each other from both the teams has been quite beautiful till now. Here he puts it forward, the player from Jana FC, and he forwards it at the comrade there. He kicks it beautifully. Will there be any player? No, there isn't anyone, and it is the JKFA defender who goes and takes that ball. In fact, it has gone out of the touch line, so the whistle has been blown by the referee there, so it will be the throw-in which comes in favor of the Jana FC, I think here. Yes, the whistle has been blown, so the match has just started here, and one of the players from Jana just wants to grab it with his foot, but unsuccessfully it has gone out of the touch lines yet again.
And we are highly thankful to Mr. Zahid Sahab from the ANN team. He has done a magnificent job, and Mr. Zahid's jack of all. He is putting all his efforts from out of skin and heart. He is doing tremendous work. We are highly thankful to him.
Yes, absolutely.
And he is a big name in the team of ANN News. We are highly thankful to him. Meanwhile, ball has been well collected by the goalkeeper. And goalkeeper just coming out and straight away kicks the ball that is passing over the center line, and the number 7 from the JKP 11 tried to chip a pass over to another player before he could have someone intervened, and it was a foul that was committed there. The kick goes in favor of Jana Football Club now. Jana midfielder is taking the ball forward. He's having a look over his right out. Before he could have sent the ball straight to the right out, it was the players from the opponent team from the JK Police 11 who have intervened the matter, and the ball has been well taken away. It is hugging around the line there. It is just out of the bounds. It's one more throw in that goes in favor of Jana Football Club. Assistant referee is displaying, is on the screen is there. The ball is once more back into the penalty box area. Can Jana convert this one? He's rimming over it, and maliciously ball is just crossing over the byline. It's gonna be a goal kick that goes in favor of Jana Football Club. In fact, JKP gets a goal kick. Let's have a scores once more. Almost 6 players are playing from Jana Football Club, abroad, Jammu and Kashmir. Sohaib, Yasir, Javed, Dani, Zafar, Amuel, Sandhi, Raghu, Shah, Bisma, Shahid, Shafayat, Al Faizan, Jan Muhammad, Danish, Aman, Nandi, Nadeem.
So it is
On the screens, it's Akiba, is one of the super worker of ANN. He's a computer technical master there. He's doing a tremendous work. I mean, this team of ANN is comprising of some big names, and not in terms of their big profile across the JK, but in terms of their hard work, and that hard work is paying off so far. This is Channel F, Frisk Film Productions, who is actually presenting you the live coverage on ANN News. The ball goes straight to the number 10 who was hanging around the touchline. The ball goes straight to the defender of the opponents, and he has brought him down. Whistle has been blown, foul has been committed. That will be surely in favor of Ali Jana Football Club. There we go with a foul kick. He comes in, Ali Jana's defender. A sweeper comes in charge with jersey number 4. His long kick, a chest trap comes from the opponent's player from the JKP's 11. One of the player comes forward, and it was a very good chest trap. Ball goes straight away, one more to the 59. 59 is taking it forward. He sends ball to the sidelines. In fact, the ball was not received by the player as it crosses the line for a throw-in. Throw comes in favor of JKP 11. JKP 11 taking a lead of 3-1 against Ali Jana Football Club. This is going to be the first match for JKP and second match for Ali Jana Football Club. Ali Jana is a reputed name in the valley, not only in football but in cricket. They have a very good name.
In fact, it's the third match of Ali Jana and first for JK.
Oh,
Yes,
third
yes.
match. I beg
Yes,
pardon here. I believe that this is going to be the second match for
One they
them.
have
and,
lost, one they have won.
this is gonna be a third match for them, and that's pretty well. Every team has to play around 7 matches, and this tournament is comprised of 15 teams, 8 from team Pool A and 7 from. Now 16 teams are participating, so Pool A 8 and Pool B 8. So it goes over. It has been well received with their player from the Ali Jana Football Clubs. One of the teammates is taking it forward and takes straight to the center line to the circles. He's dribbling beautifully, tackles it very wonderfully, and once more ball has been well blocked there. And this 16 teams, the list has been revised now. Pool A is having 8 teams and Pool B is having
2 teams.
8
as well.
teams. 8
Yes,
teams.
8.
Okay. And if we talk about the Pool A, we have Downtown Heroes, Real Kashmir R, JK Police 11, Kashmir Maharaja Football Club, AG's 11, Ali Jan Football Club, JK Forest 11, JK Back Academy. So today's matches of Pool A, because both the team belongs to the Pool A. So talking about the Pool B, we have JK Bank Football team, we have Kashmir Avengers Football Club, we have JKSDPC 11, they have lost a match. We have Iqbal Sports Football Club, they too have lost a match. Arco Football Club are banging in the tournament so far with getting back-to-back consecutive wins out of 2. They have won 2 matches. We have got a Sports Council Football Academy as well in Pool B, and we have got in Pool B Foods and Supplies and Novelty Football Club as well. So these are the 16 teams participating in the Khyber Premier Football League 2021, which is being organized by Jammu and Kashmir Football Association in collaboration with JK Sports Council. So on the opening ceremony of this event, some great profiles, some great dignitaries were also in the gallery there, like the State Sports Council Secretary Ms. Nuzhat Ma'am and the Divisional Sports Officer Division Kashmir Ms. Nuzhat Ara. And we have had the Professor Basir Ahmad, the General Secretary of JKFA. We have the Assistant Secretary of JKFA, Mr. Bilal Ahmad Punjabi Saab too, a young lad in the JKFA team. And we have executive member like Zoor Saab, an international footballer, ex-captain of Indian team, Mr. Abdul Majid Kakru. He too was witnessing the match on the opening ceremony. So all of them, once they get the time, they come here and they're watching the match and witnessing the new talent. Meanwhile, Amanjot Singh gets a ball, he sends it into the penalty box area. It's going to be a chance for the JKP 11. Oh God, oh my gosh, that could have been a chance for them. It could have been a third one on the board, fourth one rather. JKP has lost a chance here. There is change from the bench there. Number 31 has been called to go into the field, and number 2 has been called to be back outside the line
In
there.
fact, it was 2.
2 and 5.
Yes. No, there were 2 changes. 2 substitutes were being called in. So let's wait and watch. Will that gonna work? And here's the kick, a long kick here. And once again, it is well handled there by the Jana FC players, and very fast kick there by one of the attackers from the JK Police, and well handled by the goalkeeper there. He was there right up to the mark and without giving it or allowing it to go into the posts. So let's wait and watch here. Jana FC are trying really hard here to have the second on the board, and he forwards it Winger, but Winger can't control it, and it is once again going
It's out of
in
bounds.
favor of the JK Police, and once again it has gone out of the line. So it will be the throw-in comes in favor of the Jana FC, and they are just trying really hard here, their passers, and their passing too has been good from both the sides, but it is JK Police who is taking a lead of 3-1 here. And once again the JK Police man has just passed it to his one of the other fellows there. He forwards it beautifully, but there is a chance. Will they gonna turn this chance? Will they gonna convert this chance? And there is no such official whistle blown by the
Sir, I would like
official
to
there.
interrupt you. Most
And
of the
this is
players
going
are,
to be a very
sir, I would like to interrupt you. I'm really sorry. And most of the players, they have the problems. Once they get an opportunity, as a scorer, before they could get it finish off, they're once they are being blocked there, once they are being bamboozled or pushed by the defenders there, they are asking for the match official to have a foul there. So in getting a foul, they are losing a momentum there. So I think at that time, presence of mind, and there should be a pep talk from the coaching staff that until the whistle will not be blown there, you have to do your own business. You must be best in the business there. So it's none of the job of a player that he's going to tell the
Yes, it is-
match official to
it's
have
all
a
the
foul
work,
kick. It's
all
the
the
job of all the officials there.
Yes,
So
absolutely.
yeah, definitely a player can ask the match official if this happened or that happened there. But once you get a momentum there, once you you are getting a chance, because in football you are getting a chance very seldom, very rare, and you are losing such kind of a momentum where you are costing a call of a match official over a great chance, which turns out to be a disaster at the end for the team.
Yes, absolutely. They have to wait for the referee's decision there, but in between comes the ball from the Jana FC player. He forwards it to his central midfield, wide midfielder, and he's passing it beautifully. He's just turned it and passes it to one of the other comrades there. He's trying beautifully to pass it to the other one there, but they are just protesting here right now again. But
So this is
once again the referee is unmoved
Irshad,
with his whistle blowing.
Sir Irshad, there are the different parameters of the game or different parts of the game. See, this is the place where a player can ask it. He can go and make a kind of some we can say complete agitation there that this should have happened here. It didn't happen. So this part cannot be compared with the penalty box area. Penalty box area is a type of a area of the ground which is very sensitive and where all your work can be accumulated, and what you want to get, that you can get from the penalty box area, because you want to get a goal there, you want to score a goal there. So at that time you should not wait for the official's call. At that time you should go and work very hard and don't go towards the call of the match official, but try to execute your plan at the end there.
Yes, they are rightly trying so let's wait and watch. And here comes the kick from the JK Police footballer, and he passes it to his one of the players. And here comes the cross pass from the other player there from JK Police. The passing has been phenomenal from both the sides, but it is the JK Police who are just leading the charge here. Here's another chance, but it is just gone nearer to the goal post there, and is this one of the chance one for the JK Police, and this one has been halted by the defenders of the Jana FC.
I think actually what problem lies for the team of Jana Football Club, that they are not building up the game. They are not building up a wall there from defenders to midfielders to scorers. So the problem is not only in a finish there. The problem does not lie at the rectangular area, but the problem lies from their very own court, from their very own side. If we talk about the Ali Jana's defenders, they have the defensive line is not as much strong as JK Police because they have conceded already 3 goals there. So here, neither the scorers are getting goals from the team of Ali Jana, although it's a new team. But we can say it's very talented. A team which is taking part in Khyber Premier Football League. It's a type of a team which we can call as a very talented, a very smart team. But as a commentator, to be very neutral and to be very much, as a gentle sportsman, I must say that Ali Jana need to work hard for the different tactics in the game which are not working well for them. So one of the tactics is that they are not trying to build up the ball. They are not trying to, deliver what the coaching management or coaching staff would be expecting from them at the end of the day.
Yes, absolutely. They need to be right, and they need to be, whether it be a striking, whether it is on the defensive lines, they need to be accurate hereafter. Already they have conceded 3 goals and they are lagging with 3-1. So hereafter, let us wait and watch. They have got a free kick here, and it is just well placed. But
See,
well
this
blocked
is
once
not
again.
Irshad for the first or second time that free kick has been well blocked there. Meanwhile, it goes outside the touch line. Have a deck over it, and let us see what is going to happen now. And, it's a throw-in that goes in favor of JK Police 11. JK Police 11 as the defender comes in charge. He sent pass ball to the Paji. Paji could not get the ball. It's going to be a chance here. Let's have a deck over it. Oh God, that is absolutely a stunning show. It was not. Ali Jana will be absolutely, reviewing at the end. Very disappointed. It's some sort of ill-fated day for them, and it's been really jinxing them. Ali Jana
There
Football
was a
Club.
chance. There was a chance for them which they haven't turned it into. And let's wait and watch. Will there be another chance for them? They are just trying forward it beautifully, but in comes with a slide from the JK policeman, and he just halted that chase.
And JK Police are acting like a policeman there, and
Yes,
their
absolutely.
defenders
They
are
need to be
absolutely
smart.
like
They
policemen.
need to be cautious and vigilant, right? No, they are showing that at every level. So here comes the passing. Oh, it was very, very well done there by the JK policeman. He halted that chase, he was dribbling beautifully, one of the comrades from the Ali Jana FC. And here he goes. It is actually Faisal who just can't hold on to it, and it has gone out of the bylines, but it is coming in favor of the Ali Jana, even from the JK police, and he throws it to his other comrade there who is near to the touch lines, and he just hold on to it, and he passes it to his one of the central midfielder, which is Nawjot, and Nawjot passes it to his another comrade there with a little pass, and he just forwards it towards one another. There's a chance. Will they gonna create this chance here? 23 is trying so. Will they gonna enter into the deep part? He has tried to kick it by himself, but he is unable, and it is gone for yet another the throwing. But it has in fact been declared here as a corner. So corner kick here comes in favor of the JK Police. Will they be able to take a lead of 4-1 here? The corner kick, it's in fact a little kick there.
And they started with a
it's
tiki-taka passing around
Yes,
the semi-arc there
absolutely.
from the corner side. This is going to be a chance.
Chance, yes, that chance has been taken, and it's the goal number 4 for the JK Police here against Ali Jana FC.
And Ali Jana Football Club is absolutely in trouble now. They are in deep pressure. Their defending line and midfielding line has completely collapsed here. And look at the replays. It's a Khyber Premier replay, and it has been presented to you by Frisk Film Productions. There we go. The scores are entirely different now. This show exclusively belongs to JK Police 11.
Yes, you can watch the replays here. Look at that. What a cracker that was. And header comes out from the number 19.
It was a clean header.
of the JK Police, and it is absolutely a clean header.
Ishfaq
And
Ahmed
that
was the
straight,
header.
Yes, and straight away it went into the nets. So the 4-1 is the scores here. It is the JK Police who is just leading the charts with one more goal. And
the pressure
is
the pressure is bottling up.
For
The
Ali
pressure
Jana.
is mounting up for the team of Ali Jana here. There we go. And he's making a good boots out of it. He sends straight away to his sideline, was just hugging the line with number 43. Number 43 from the Ali Jana Football Club was Sandeep there. Sandeep is having a lot of assignments from that side, because most of the time he has been you know, best in the business, but it's a team effort at the end, and every player needs to play, you know, according to his position, and there must be, the game should be played according to the merit of the game, and so far JK Police have been absolutely meticulous.
Yes, they are on the merits and they have played everything on the cards, and whatever was sent to beat a striker or the defensive line players, and they have defended it beautifully, and strikers have been up to the mark, and that's why they are leading the charts with the 4-1. It is Jana FC who has to, if they want to come back in this game, they have to play harder as much as they can. Here is it is in the D area. Let's wait and watch. Will they gonna be able to know? Once again, it has been well blocked. There is a wall of the defenders created by the JK Police Vivek on the screens here.
And this is going to be a
And
superb
yes,
chance for Jana Football Club. A human wall was, though the human wall was created there, but a ball just chipping over but touching the player of JK Police 11, and they are. It looks like all the rectangular areas very well congested by all the players here. Man in reds belongs to JK Police 11. There we go. It was well retaliated by Ishfaq with just number 19 from JK Police 11, and there is no chance. So still the danger is hovering around for the team of JK Police 11, Jana Football Club. Let's have a header here, but that comes from the opponent's defender. In fact, he has cleared that side, and this is going to be a spectacular move. It's up in the air. It is just touching the woodwork there. Unfortunately, Jana Football Club are jinxing around, and ill-fated day for them. It could have been a second one on the board. There we go. Can we have a cracker? No, it's not a cracker, but it is beyond the imagination. It is beyond the line. It's for another goal kick.
Yes, there was a certain chance then to throw it into the goal posts, but unable. They were there to have the second on the board, but it was a very nice passing there by the corner man. But it is once again the goal kick comes in favor of the JK Police 11. They are leading the charts with 4-1 against the Jana FC. So here he is preparing for the goal kick. Whether it will be a bomber or it will be a simple pass to his defender. No, it is a bomber, and it is fall just beyond the
Bomb kick.
Yes, absolutely bomb kick or bomber. And here is the number 10 just passes it beautifully to his comrade who is nearing the line. And he passes once again, but in between comes the number 6 from Jana FC. He tries to
speak. Some memories are coming into my mind. A match was played between South Africa and Pakistan, when Abdul Razak smashed a wonderful 100, and Bangwa was the commentator.
It was in
on
Abu
that
Dhabi
day.
on 2009, yes.
No, I think
Yes.
the match was between South Africa and
Pakistan, it was in 2009 in Abu Dhabi.
Yeah, that was one of the greatest ever finish by Abdul Razak.
It was 9 goals, 23 runs.
And yesterday, talking about the IPL, Rajasthan RCB, Royal Challengers Bangalore, they need 5 runs on the last ball, and it was the player who banged a 6 there and won the match, and the player's name is
Yes, IPL is a game of fantasy, so these things are likely to happen in such kind of a cricket. And here, just come back to the game. It is number 44 who is just trying to get into it, but whistle comes out from the referee here, so it won't be any damage to the JK Police 11. And their goalkeeper is doing a work of smartness here, and he passes it to one of the players here. And he just, and once again, the defender or the goalkeeper from the JK Police has meddled into it and pushes it forward without any damage to the scorers, which stays at 4-1. In fact, it is 4 for the JK Police and 1 for the Jana FC. Jana FC needs to come here harder as much as they can against this team. And here he comes forward very beautifully. Will they gonna be able? But once again, the defender comes out. He kicks it beautifully towards his left side, and it is the throw kick which comes, in fact, comes in favor of the Jana FC. Forces to 33, passes it to number 43, and he just passes it to the player who is nearing to the touchline is there, and number 6 is trying to put it forward, and he has been able. And once again, out comes the goalkeeper from the JK Police, and he halted that chase, which was by the Jana FC player there, was trying to go. And here once again, and it is The goalkeeper, look at that, how far he... No, it is in fact the defender, how far he has come out. And once again, the Ali Jana FC players are doing a good job here, but they are just falling apart here against the JK Police. Their score stays at 4-1 against Ali Jana FC. It is an absolutely fantastic display till now by the JK Police. They have shown that what they are capable of, and here which is right now going. The strong contest is going on here at the TRC ground in Srinagar. It is JK Police, the man in reds and whites, and Ali Jana FC players, the man's in blue and whites. And once again here the JK Police, in fact it is Ali Jana FC goalkeeper who passes it to his one of the comrades who is staying, and he is in fact on the back hand side. He is just dribbles it towards the other player. Ali Jana FC needs to come hard against this team because already they have scored 4 goals against them. And once again the passing has been beautiful. Well, there'll be a chance. There's a chance. Yes, certain chance has been turned into, and this is once again the goal from the JK Police, and JK Police are leading the charts with 5-1 now, and it is the goal number 5. Look at that. Why was the defender? There was no defender in place, and easily he has thrown it into the nets. So it's the goal number 5 for the JK Police, and they are just holding the charge here at the synthetic turf ground in TRC Srinagar. And this game is heading towards its end because it is the session number 2, and 5-1 is the score here now. And what a great game of display shown by the JK Policemen. And this is a team of legends, as we all know, a very old club here in Kashmir. And look at that. And once again, the passing was not up to the mark from the Ali Jana FC players. And yesterday, the 2 games they have played, and they have impressed a lot here. Whoever is watching, whether it be a dignitaries, and we shall be also thankful to the Frisk Film Productions and its managing director, Mr. Javed Ahmad, who is doing a very commendable job, and you can watch it all because of his efforts, because of his dedication and work, and it is all because of that you are watching it on cable network or even on Facebook Live and YouTube's. And thanks to the Khyber Milik University of Kashmir, ANA News, and Frisk Films Productions, Shamrock Knowledge Tree, where young minds grow. It is Arise Honda, and we shall be thankful to them as well. And it is absolutely fantastic work, and all the partnership because of them who are connected with this league, and it is right now going on very nicely. This is the match number 13, which is right now going on here. And JK Police are leading the charts with 6-1. And Manjot Singh has passed it to one of the wingers, and winger passes it to one of the defenders' backside. And they are trying to pass it beautifully. And no one just madly into the matter. Right now it is a very fantastic display shown here by the team of JK Police, which was on the cards. And here one of the players from Ali Jana FC trying to go harder, but no one was there, and he could have just passed it, or he could have flicked it. And there comes the whistle comes out from the whistle has been blown there by the referee there, so it will be the kick for the Ali Jana FC, and they have got the possible chance here to get a goal, and we are just wait to watch, and they will gonna have a penalty kick in their favor.
Oh, this is going to be a mercy for the team of Ali Jana, and Cherry has been placed on the kick, and this is going to be something good,
Penalty kick.
yeah, in favor of Ali Jana Football Club. And official match referee, the central referee is having some chat with players there. Meanwhile, they are going to their respective places, and penalty has been declared by the match official there, and that straight away comes in favor of Ali Jana Football Club. And JK Police 11 is 6 on the board now. And, maybe there has been some sort of miscommunication. Okay, ball has been placed on the spot, penalty spot there with jersey number 58. I guess it's gonna be Miss Bismarck. Can Bismarck make a mark? of second goal here. And today goalkeeper once again will be tested. He's quite tall, 6.2 inches his height. Whistle has been blown, and there we go. That has been well blocked. Oh God, that is terrific blow for the Ali Jana. Look at the effort. Goalkeeper was premeditated and just to get on the target, and he has made a superb show. Look at the replays. He goes, oh, that is not a presence of mind by the number 58. Bismarck could not make a mark there. That is absolutely nasty for the team Ali Jana Football Club, isn't it, Irshad?
That is just an agony for the team of Ali Jana. This was the best opportunity for them to have the second on the board. But what an effort there by the goalkeeper from JK Police as well. We should not forget his contribution to the team. He too has done the same sort of work as yesterday the Mohammed Salim for the Arcos was doing.
Look at the Bismarck, his body language is completely down, and these things
He's
really
not
hurt
looking
you.
up to the mark as he was. We have seen him in the past two games. He was, he was agile.
I am
He was
absolutely laugh over it because goalkeeper, tried to move towards the right side on the same time. Simultaneously two things came.
Yes.
He kicks the ball. That was well grabbed, and there we go. And it was something. Fuel was
on the fury.
on the fire there, and it's really ignited some superb excitement in the team of JK Police 11. They are banging the ground so far. JK Police 11 taking here 6-1 on the cards. And it's Ali Jana Football Club who are in trouble and who are in absolute pressure. The pressure is bottling up. Number 4 comes in charge here. He's booting the ball and boots it to one more player that comes from the opponent side. Everything is not working well for the Ali Jana. Ali Jana's right out has sanded beautifully. That could have been a sizzling and amazing pass. Bismarck is absolutely is not satisfied, is not convinced. I don't know to whom he is not convinced, but it looks like he's not convinced with himself.
I think it was a right pass for him to go for it, but
he was not a good position. See, if a pass comes on,
good position in it itself.
Yeah, it was. He was in opposite direction.
Yes, absolutely. But the passing was good from the other sort of player who was sitting. In fact,
Bismarck has disappointed the whole team by getting a penalty, getting some chances there at both the things he has wasted in the dustbin there. Meanwhile,
all the feeble approach of him, and yes, we can expect that the minutes which are remaining in the game that
they need to improve their foible and feebles, and this is going to be a chance. And header would have sent it simply.
Oh, believe it, this is the third time in a 4 or 5 minutes that he has missed the chances here for Ali Jana FC. Oh my dear, what he is doing, Bismarck there, and he is not.
There's nobody in the team from Ali Jana Football Club who could have replaced him to send him to the other side.
Absolutely, there should be sort of a replacement to Bismarck because he has been unable 3 times in a row to send this. What could have been the possible goal?
Namjot Singh meantime kicks the ball. It lands safely, but it doesn't land in favor of JK Police 11. Ball is going straight. It's going to be a good possession by the team of Ali Jana Football Club, and we are in the second half of the match. The scores are there on the screen. This is going to be one more move. Creates a move, and the ball is. Couple of players are hugging the line there. That has been well retaliated. JK Police 11's opponent player, Ali Jana Football Club's midfielder comes. He sends ball. It's up in the air. Couple of fielders underneath it, and it was a volley kick, half volley kick there by one of the player from the JK Police 11. Defender was there like a libero, and that was a scorpion kick and beautifully clears that area. There is no damage done for both the teams. This is going to be a chance for the JK Police 11. Can JK Police 11, and the scores are half a dozen. I forgot to mention it. Half a dozen for JK Police 11. Ali Jana are still on the one. There is difference of 5 goals.
It was a possibility of the 7th one, but it has been a very fantastic effort by the goalkeeper from Ali Jana FC. You can look at that, and look at that once again. We have to really look at it, and absolutely fantastic
stop by
the goalkeeper of Ali Jana FC. So it could have been the 7th one. Only one team which has been able to score the 7 goals here. It was the team of, I think Forest has done that against
Forest
JKFA Academy.
See, Forest 11, they scored 5 goals in the second half of the match against Bank Academy. And on that similar day, in the first half, Bank Academy scored 2 goals first. So some overconfidence was there for players, but experience works a lot for the team. And that's why new players or the greenhorns. They are very inexperienced. Experience works a lot for the team. That's why consistently we are asking for big players to come up who could rescue. And this was going to be one more chance for the Ali Jana Football Club. It was a vacant place for them. But only thing, need of the time was there should have been someone who could have charged over it and sent ball back to the nets. It's popping up, it's chipping up in the air there. He sends it straight away to the sideline. Is one of the player that comes in charge, and let's have a deck over it. This is going to be one more chance. Chips it over. It's going to be a header. Oh, that is absolutely nothing out of. Bismarck is working
Once again,
well.
it is Bismarck there. So
That's
he
absurd.
doesn't need to be there. He should have been replaced because 4 of the chances, certain chances you could have just put it into the nets, but once again it is the chance falling apart for the Ali
The
Jana
game
FC.
is costing for the team of
Yes,
Ali Jana
Jana.
Football on behalf of Bismarck.
Yes,
There we go. It's a popping kick, and it's just flipping aside. The side midfielder tried to chip it over. He shimmies it and swivels it to one more player there. Meanwhile, somebody comes and tries to get the ball. It comes from the Ali Jana Football Club, jersey number 6. He tries to take it forward, steps out beautifully, boots it, and that goes straight in favor of other player. In favor of the JK Police 11 there. Libero comes in charge. His scorpion kick that has been well header, and is going to be a throw in favor of Ali Jana Football Club. Ali Jana are in trouble. Their Bismarck has totally collapsed
Bismarck
in
needs
the
to
rectangular
cool his
area.
head because his head is working there, but it is not as cool as it was 2 games, 3 games before.
I think Bismarck needs to be educated by the coaching staff there.
Manager, yes, and the coach there. Here it is the JK Police who are trying to snatch the ball from the Ali Jana FC players. Once again it just goes to the line, so
They
it
need
will
to
be the
overhaul.
throw-in.
They need to overhaul this situation.
Yes,
because-
absolutely. They need to overhaul the situation.
And Shefu is from the Ali Jana Football Club. Last time we played really well. Raghav is on the other side. Namanjot, the man, Apaji is there with jersey number 10.
So throw-in will come here in favor of the JK Police 11. He throws it and throws it to the other player, but here comes the number 6 wants to try to come in between, but he has been well cleared there by one of the comrades from
This
JK
is a
Police.
superb mass. This is a superb passing.
Crossing has been very, very beautiful from the JK Police. That's why they are the 6 goals against Ali Jana FC's one. So it is in the center. They are just trying to pass it to the players, and he is just having a watch, having a look at the where my player is standing, and so he passes it to the 17 number. 17 number is trying to pass it, back passes it to one of the numbers. 43 is the number on the back side of that play, and he forces it forwards it to Bismarck. Bismarck just lost the balance once again there, and it is, I think it is Emmanuel there. Emmanuel and Bismarck, they are playing on the defending lines for the, in fact the striking lines for the team of Ali Jana, but they have, oh, this was a very, very fantastic cracker, but once again it has been halted away.
Once again, it is Bismarck.
Yes.
Not a good day for Bismarck. Last time he played really well.
Yes, he was
The
playing
coaching
absolutely
staff, the
fantastic.
manager will be highly disappointed there.
So corner kick goes in favor of the Ali Jana FC. Will they turn this gold into goal? This is the gold for them. Opportunity, golden opportunity, and once again it has gone. Oh, the heads. So once again the wastage of the passing there. And it
Every
has
cloud
gone.
is having a silver line, but so far the team of Ali Jana, it looks like away from that silver line, and there has been a spectrum of problems for them, and we have been waiting to have a second goal. Both the players have been brought down the ground, and we didn't have any whistle.
There wasn't a
for-
ball even. What were they doing there? And
I
they
think
were
there was a
down.
collision between the two players at
Yes,
the end.
absolutely.
And meanwhile, it's a good dribble there. Tackles it very well. It's well on the time. It's not well on the target, rather. It's number. Somehow, Ali Jana need to come back. They need to come back with a good bang. It's one more player who chips it over. He gives his passes to his one ball left out. Left out, he's taking it forward. He needs to be more harsh over his defender. He needs to be more fast and furious. He goes for a direct kick, but that will not work for the team of JK Police 11. And
Look
JK
at that.
Police
What we
11.
need to give what's of a
This
deception
is
he
one
was
more
giving to
opportunity.
one of the players there. He was taking it beautifully forward, but in the end it was the kick which goes out of the track and it is crossing the lines. So once again, so it is the throw-in which comes in favor of the Ali Jana FC. He throws it to his number 58, and he just can't hold on to it. Out comes the defender from the JK Police. He wants to try to kick it to the middle of the pitch, but it is gone once again out of the line. So it will be once again the goal kick comes in favor of the JK Police, and the defenders from the JK Police have never ever allowed the Ali Jana FC players to go for a kick which can be the domain, but they have just battled the domain and they have never created any opportunity to go for a kick, and that kick can land into the goal post. So here comes a throw, here comes the kick from the JK Police goalkeeper, and once again he comes out and he kicks it, and once again the kick was not up to the mark, and it has gone over the crossbars for yet another goal kick in favor of the JK Police. Now it is a nice contest. It was until the goals were scored by the JK Police. The JK Police have done a very commendable job by taking a lead of 6-1, and it is very difficult to going for the Ali Jana FC, who are trying really hard to come back into the net, and they are just trying really hard to get back into this match, which right now seeming to be very difficult for them. And here it is nice passing, and he passes it very gently towards his attacker, but attacker was not in the way, and it goes into the hands of the goalkeeper. And once again here it is just crossing the lines, so it will be the throw-in which comes in favor of Ali Jana FC. Ali Jana players were looking a little bit lethargic today, as they were in the two games. They should have had the same sort of approach from what could have been the lessons from the head coach as well as the assistant and their manager, but in the end it looks like they are not in that sort of energy which we have seen in the first two matches. And it is the throw-in which comes in favor of Ali Jana FC. 32 is the number, passing it to his 43 the number, and there the referee has blown his whistle. So once again it will be the throw-in shall be throw in once again here, and he is just 44 is the number. He's just, look at that, they are not looking in a same sort of a position, and they are not just trying to go harder. They are looking like, it's looking like a feeble approach. Oh, look at that, the defender's approach from the JK Police, who heads it, but he bends it, as we're saying, bends it like Beckham, and he forwards it, and without giving an opportunity that it could have forced him. He was standing like a wall over there, puts it, has hard work into the effort, and he has managed it to put it forward, and there is no damage done to the JK Police girls, which staying at 6-1 against Ali Jana FC. Here once again he is trying really hard here, but again it has gone out of the touch lines, and once again the throw-in comes in favor of the JK Police. Here he forwards it. Let's wait and watch. Will they be able here? Number 70 has forwarded it to his other player there, but once again it has gone out of the lines. So the JK policemen are shaking their hands, because it was absolutely fantastic ball that has been created over in near the goal post, and they are defending their team absolutely, and they are defending their goalkeeper as well.
Yeah, JK Police 11 taking a lead of 6 against 1, half of a dozen by JKP 11, and Ali Jana are just on 1. Meanwhile, ball goes in favor of JKP 11. Meanwhile, ball goes outside the touchline. Is going to be a throw-in comes in favor of JKP 11. Ali Jana, one of the player gets a ball here. He is rolling it up and rolling it forward now, and he just boots it over to the middle. It's one more player that comes from the team of Ali Jana Football Club. He just shimmies it forward and forwards it very beautifully to number 6, and finally takes the ball forward, and this is going to be a chance for them. He just makes a significant pass there. It's going to be one more chance. There is a replacement of Bismarck in the rectangular area. Can we have a seasoning pass? Can we have a seasoning results as well? This is going to be a sensational moment. 43 comes here. 43 sends the ball back to his number 70. Number 70 dribbles it beautifully. But he has once again wasted all the chances there. He tried to squeeze it into the penalty box area. Ball has been well taken away and he was talked up and he has no ideas and no clues where to send the ball, as ball just passing the byline. This is gonna to be a very unfortunate day for the team of Ali Jana Football Club. Despite getting 6 chances in the second half of the match, they could not turn into a goal, any one of them. So that's why the scores are 6-1. There we go. It's a kick that was not a good kick by the goalkeeper. That was well obstructed in the meantime. I mean, one of the players from the opponent's camp. This is going to be a chance for the JK Police 11. They're left out. He's taking the ball forward. He tried to squeeze it out. Goes for a cracker. It's going to be a corner kick as ball, as I must say, touched the hands of the goalkeeper and just chips over the crossbars. It looks like that Ali Jana has parked the bus now.
Yes, absolutely. So let's wait and watch. This corner kick has come in favor of the JK Police 11, but it was just a cracker. Yes, it could have gone over
If
the
it
lines.
could have gone into the back of the nets, would have been surely cracker of the event, but that didn't happen for the JKP. Meanwhile, JKP are already taking a complete possession over the match here against Ali Jana Football Club. There we go. It's a good passing. It's a short time passing. It's a 1-1 and first attempt passing by the players of the Ali Jana Football Club. Now they are waiting for a second goal, but so far that is not happening for the team. And it's the JKP 11 now taking a lead of 6-1 against Ali Jana Football Club. We are in the second half of the match. Few minutes are remaining. Around 6 minutes are remaining in the match.
Yes, there are only 6 minutes which are left in this match. So here it is the chance once again. Will they gonna create this chance? And it was well halted by the goalkeeper. So once again they lost the momentum there, and it has gone out of the line. So no damage done to the JK Police goals. It is at 6-1, and it is half a dozen in favor of the JK Police, and Ali Jana are just leaking some important goals, and that's why they are in this position right now. So it will be the kick which comes in favor of the JK Police, and he kicks it over the center line, and once again it has been beautifully held by one of the players who is playing as a winger or as a right midfielder there. He is trying to pass it beautifully. He just entered into the area, but it is gone out of the line. So it is one more chance here was for the JK11 players. They have missed that opportunity. Look at that passing. He could have easily dumps himself even to cross that and hit it into the posters, but he was just passing it to his defenders. But once again the position of the ball taken by the Ali Jana FC players, and will they be able to score the second goal here, or third or fourth? But nevertheless it is the Ali Jana FC players who, in fact the JK Police players, who are taking the right position of this match. There's a chance. Will they gonna create this chance into the goal board? No, it has once again crossed the line. So it is the throw-in. Throw-in comes in favor of the JK Police 11. JK Police 11 player just continuously is going forward. He is passing it to his another player who is just kicked it, and it is Navjot who is just kicked it, and there comes the whistle from the referee there. So that marks the end of the match. It is just won by JK Police against Ali Jana FC, and it was all just the show from the JK Police 11, and they have won it beautifully and resounding show they have shown here, and JK Police have been 6-1 against Ali Jana FC.
Yeah, JK Police have made their way into their victories. It was a fantastic win by the JK Police today. A magnificent win for them, and it was a complete show and complete carnage of goals by the team of JK Police 11. They have started the tournament with good confidence, and
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया आप सभी नाजरीन का, आप हमारे साथ अभी तक जुड़े रहे और जो आज का पहला गेम था उसका आनंद आपने लिया। तो हमने अपने नाजरीन को पहले ही बता दिया था कि शायद जो J&K पुलिस है उन्होंने जो पहले ही हाफ में अपना दबदबा बनाया रखा था अली जाना फुटबॉल क्लब पे, तो उन्होंने बिल्कुल उस दबदबे को फिर से कायम रखा सेकंड हाफ में। और जो अली जाना की टीम है आज उनकी तरफ से कोई एक गोल के अलावा कोई भी गोल नहीं दागा गया। तो जो उनकी स्ट्रेटजी थी सेकंड हाफ में फिर भी चेंज होने के बावजूद भी जो जम्मू कश्मीर पुलिस की टीम है वो इन पे हावी रही। और हम अपने नाज़रीन को बताते चले यहाँ पे जो आज का गेम है वो JK पुलिस और अली जाना के दरमियान खेला गया, जिसमें JK पुलिस ने 6 गोल दागे और अली जाना एक ही गोल दागने में कामयाब रही। तो इस गेम का जो विनर है वो जम्मू कश्मीर पुलिस करार दे दिया गया है। और उसके बाद जो मैन ऑफ द मैच है खैबर मिल्क मैन ऑफ द मैच इशफाक अहमद फ्रॉम जम्मू एंड कश्मीर पुलिस, उनको मैं यहाँ पे आमंत्रित करता हूँ। तारिक अहमद मदनी साहब, इनको ये मैन ऑफ द मैच का जो मोमेंटम है खैबर मिल्क मैन ऑफ द मैच। यहाँ पे जो इशफाक अहमद जम्मू कश्मीर पुलिस टीम के प्लेयर हैं, इनको खैबर मिल्क मैन ऑफ द मैच यहाँ पे ट्रॉफी दे दी गई है। तो इशफाक, आपका खैर मकदम है, आप क्या कहना चाहेंगे इस मैच के हवाले से, चूँकि आपने फर्स्ट हाफ में ही जो प्रेशर बनाए रखा अली जाना फुटबॉल क्लब पे, तो सेकंड हाफ में भी उस प्रेशर को आपने बिल्डअप किया और आप इस गेम के विजेता बने।
हमारी टीम ने बहुत अच्छी गेम खेली और अपोजिट टीम पे प्रेशर रखा ताकि हमने गोल भी किया। अपोजिट टीम ने भी हमारे पे प्रेशर किया ताकि हमने उनको अच्छी तरह खेलने की मौका दिया। बस।
तो क्या लगा आपको सेकंड हाफ में जब आपने JK पुलिस के साथ गेम खेलने की जो फिर से स्टार्ट आपने सेकंड हाफ किया, तो क्या लगा आपको? क्या अली जाना है आप पे हावी हो जाएगी या आप अपना प्रेशर बरकरार ही रखेंगे इन पे?
ना, कोई प्रेशर नहीं था हमें, हमारी टीम पे कोई प्रेशर नहीं था, तो हमने अच्छा खेला, हमारी टीम ने बहुत अच्छा खेला।
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया आपका हमारे साथ बात करने के लिए। मौजूद हैं अभी कोच जो जम्मू कश्मीर पुलिस के हैं रंजीत सिंह, तो इनसे बात करेंगे मुख्तसरन कि आपकी जो टीम है आज उन्होंने बेहतरीन कारकर्दगी का यहाँ पे मुजाहरा किया। फर्स्ट हाफ में भी उन्होंने प्रेशर बनाए रखा और सेकंड हाफ में उन्होंने उससे भी ज़्यादा शानदार कारकर्दगी, क्योंकि पहले हाफ में उन्होंने 3 गोल दागे और सेकंड हाफ में भी उन्होंने 3 गोल दागे। तो क्या कहेंगे इस हवाले से?
सर, आज हमारी प्लानिंग थी, मतलब ये टीम तो अच्छी थी, इन पे नाइजीरियन खेल रहे थे, 2 नाइजीरियन थे, 1-2 लड़के बाहर के भी थे, तो बट हमारी प्लानिंग थी कि हमने मतलब अपना जो फॉर्मेशन थी, जो टैक्टिक्स थी, हमारा वो टीम ने जो अंदर वो इम्प्लीमेंट किया, जो हमने उनको बताया था वो खेले। तो इसलिए मेरे को लगता है लड़कों ने अच्छा फुटबॉल खेला। फर्स्ट हाफ स्कोर था 3-0, उसके बाद भी हमने दूसरे हाफ में भी 3 गोल किए। तो हमारी प्लानिंग जो थी वो लड़कों ने इम्प्लीमेंट हुई, तो इसलिए हमें ये रिजल्ट मिला।
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। हमारे साथ कोच जुड़ चुके थे रंजीत सिंह, आपका भी बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद, आप हमारे साथ जुड़े रहे। हमारे साथ तारिक मदनी साहब भी जुड़े रहे, इनका भी बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। ये हमारे साथ बहुत यहाँ पे अपना टाइम बिताते हैं यहाँ पे, इनका भी बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया हम धन्यवाद करना चाहेंगे। तो हम अपने नाज़रीन को बताते चले इसके बाद जो सेकंड गेम होने वाला है उसकी जो लाइव ट्रांसमिशन है फ्रिस्क फिल्म प्रोडक्शंस और ANN की वसादत से आप तक पहुँचाई जाएगी। तो हमारे साथ जुड़े रहिए और दूसरे गेम का आनंद लेने के हमारे साथ आप जुड़े रहिए। तो आपका बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया दीजिए। तब तक अपने मेज़बान को इजाज़त, आपका और हमारा अल्लाह निगहबान।